Hey Taurus, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the first half of July 2024 or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please read messages for Taurus's highest good. Thank you. All right, so welcome back. Taurus, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So happy to have you here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype and read from the book before we get into the tarot. We're going to take that. I feel the bottom card, actually. Okay, we're going to see what that is. And if you're new here, the skeleton in the background represents spirit for me. That's who I'm working for right now. Today you have the ring, page 179. The ring is an image of connectedness. Rather than viewing life as linear, as a series of progressive achievements, the ring challenges us to sense the cyclical, infinite nature of our world and experiences. Beginnings and endings fall by the wayside as we practice seeing ourselves as part of the cosmic circularity of creation. For this reason, it's no surprise a ring is worn on the finger to represent eternal love that surpasses space, time, and worldly things. So much can be projected onto this archetypal image because it mimics the Earth's orbit around our great sun and the intimate bond between two lovers. It is the micro and macro united. This card calls us to deepen connection with self, other, and the world at large. Meanwhile, there may be a literal ring waiting to adorn your finger. Taurus. Nice. All right, let's open with steampunk today for Taurus. On the cut, we have the Seven of Wands. So you have the higher ground in a situation. This is being on the defense, clearly, but nobody's really able to bother this person. They're so far below at this point that it just doesn't even really matter. You're about to level up in a major way is what it feels like with that Wheel of Fortune on the other side. Some sort of stroke of good luck coming through with that Wheel of Fortune. Messages for Taurus. It could strike out of nowhere. I just saw that Tower card. I mean, the Tower card is an unexpected moment. It doesn't have to be a terrible thing. It could be literally going from rags to riches, like in the blink of an eye. Like it's just sudden and unexpected. All right, Taurus, let's get it. Justice energy on the bottom of the deck, major arcana for the sign of Libra. Libra and Taurus share Venus as their ruling planet. So I've always wondered, if you feel a connection with Libra and Taurus, let me know in the comments. I'm a Scorpio, I share Mars with Aries, so sometimes I can feel a connection there. But this is things balancing out. This is karmic justice, if not actually court. Maybe you're going to court for something. This is very favorable, if that is the case, to have it, showing up for you. But this could just be a spiritual rebalancing, something in spiritual court. 10 of Pentacles under that. Beautiful family life and stable bank account as well with that 10 of Pentacles. Messages for Taurus. Thank you. So Taurus, we have 8 of Pentacles and the Magician as your first 2 cards. So manifesting more money into your life, perhaps. Very hard at work at something. Very hard at work manifesting something here. The Hermit is on the bottom of the deck as I pause. This is major arcana for Virgo. The Magician is also a card of Virgo and Gemini, because this is Mercury's energy, and Mercury rules the 2 signs of Virgo and Gemini. So interesting how that's become a theme in this reading. The planet twins or siblings, I should say. Siblings. They're not so much twins, it's more siblings. But the Hermit is somebody who's searching their soul. Maybe you're very hard at work at healing yourself, but the Magician is an active manifester. Wow. The Ace of Wands coming out with the Fool on the bottom of the deck, and you're actively manifesting a brand new beginning. Maybe you're manifesting a new job, something that you're passionate about, something that you're excited about with that Ace of Wands. Maybe you're going on a road trip. We have the Chariot hiding underneath this Fool. Maybe you're going on an adventure somewhere. Messages for Taurus, please. Thank you, Spirit. It's very excited energy, that Ace of Wands, fire energy. This is like getting an idea that you're just, an inspired thought that gets you moving and excited for life again. We have your energy officially on the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant is a major arcana for you, Taurus. Okay, we have Two of Wands coming after the Ace of Wands. So that's interesting. It's progressive energy. There's a little look of concern on this person's face, a little bit of stress. So maybe there's a little bit of stress about how to get from point A to point B. And I say that because we do have the Nine of Swords showing up directly under this Ace of Wands. So something, it's like, okay, you're very excited about it, but there's something about crossing a distance that has somebody a little stressed out. It might not be you. We have Ten of Swords here as well, with the Eight of Cups coming directly under the Eight of Pentacles. So that's having to walk away from something. And that might be why somebody's really stressed out. They know they have to leave something. Now that could be like a job or a relationship, right? So that's just, it's been very painful. Whatever it was, Ten of Swords is 10 swords in a person. That person's face down, very dead, right? But the worst of it's behind now, and it's like this dawning of a new day, but it does require leaving something behind. And I think that's why we see this like stress, this look of concern on that person's face, and the stress of the Nine of Swords coming directly under that, Ace of Wands, that super passionate, excited energy. It's like the excitement and the passion is there, but it does require leaving something else behind, which is difficult. And so, gosh, I just split the deck on the Ten of Cups. Maybe there's a lot of love where you're at, but something just isn't right. Or maybe we just know that we have to close out a painful cycle so that we can move towards what we know we deserve. Ten of Cups is emotional bliss with another human. Let's get one more card, please, for Taurus. Thank you. Wow, Taurus, one more card, and it's your card that officially just flipped out of the deck and hit the table. We have, or hit my lap, and now I put it on the table, but we have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. So what's this? Just because it wants to kind of show up, is the King of Swords. Okay, interesting. King of Swords has made a decision. King of Swords, regardless of zodiac or gender, the King of Swords is a person who has made a firm decision. And that decision might include like walking away from something. If that's a job or a relationship, I don't know. You let me know in the comments if you feel, so inclined. But underneath this Tower is the Eight of Swords. Maybe somebody sensed it coming. They could feel it coming. Or maybe not. Maybe they were completely blindsided. She has a blindfold over her eyes. This Tower dropped out of nowhere. Or maybe this is you just dropping the Tower and saying, I've had enough. I've had enough of these 10 swords. I'm leaving it behind. The Eight of Cups. And now somebody else is left like, oh my God, what have I done? My Taurus is out here. Here you are, Taurus, Hierophant energy, looking to cross a distance to a new horizon. A new passion. What have I done? Oh my God, right? So multiple stories coming through there, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general message for the collective of Taurus. So that's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement, Mercury placement, North Node, whatever, maybe you're cross-watching for a Taurus. We're going to clarify with Tarot of Mystical Moments, apparently. And we have Star on the cut. It's beautiful because we also have the Sun. And what's amazing about this is these two are polarity to each other on the zodiac wheel. This is Leo's energy and this is Aquarius's energy. They are across from each other on the zodiac wheel. So, I mean, things like that. I like little synchronicities. But this is a dream come true. This is a wish come true. This is healing as well. The star energy. The sun is also very healing. Like getting out into the sun, it can be very healing. You know, just don't get too much sun, obviously. But you know what I'm saying? That's life force energy, the sun. If we didn't have the sun, we would have nothing. Clarity on this spread, please. Well, all of the elements. Sun, for me, is a very fire energy, right? So we also need water, we need earth, we need air, we need all of it. This is for Taurus. So the star is on the bottom of the deck still. You could just be like, look, I can't do this anymore. I'm moving on because I need to get, you know, my wish fulfillment, what I know I'm worthy of, and it's not this. So somebody's walking away because they know they're deserving of, it's like they're following their North Star, their guiding light. And it might be a tower for another person, or maybe finally something happens that is so, it's so like you can't ignore it anymore. Like maybe somebody was trying to ignore it, trying to ignore the elephant in the room, right? And Eight of Swords there, and now something happens that just rips the blindfold off, and it's like, nope, okay, we have to go manifest elsewhere. So the Magician, clarify the Magician. The Emperor, it's interesting. I was going to say, you know, with the Magician right above the Ten of Swords, I was thinking it as I started shuffling, but that can be a manipulative person. Maybe you're closing out a cycle with somebody who is very manipulative, the Magician, right? And then this Emperor comes out of this deck. So this Emperor, there's two in this deck. There's a masculine and a feminine version. This is the feminine. I'm not a fan. I don't like it because all these people are on leashes and they're all like on this chess or checkers board. But it's like the game of this person to just like play with people as if they were like, you know, people's hearts. They don't really care how they're hurting people. They're just using them as the vibes I catch with that card. I'm not a fan. Every time I see it, it's like, why do we have to have people on leashes? Why do we have to try to control all the people in our lives? This could have been someone from inside the family. Ten of Pentacles. All right, clarify the Eight of Pentacles. This is being hard at work at something, and that's what this card here gives me the vibes of. Maybe this is a job-related situation, like wherever it is that you're working. Maybe you were working with somebody who was just really micromanaging like your every move, and very difficult to work for. So maybe you're seeking new employment. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Knight of Pentacles and the Sun. So the Sun, considered the most positive card in the tarot, is major arcana for Leo. You could have that in your chart, or maybe you're interacting with a Leo, but this is a blessing on this reading. So if this is work related and it's like somebody's just not respecting you as a human, it's like, all right, well, maybe we'll just go seek our employment elsewhere. Knight of Pentacles, which is very slow moving energy. Perhaps whatever it is that you're working on has been slow to progress, but with the Sun, it's like all of a sudden, maybe as we're moving into the summer, the real full on summer now, you know, during Cancer season here with the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it's like things are starting to grow. Even if it is at a slow pace, we are seeing progress, right? So the Ace of Wands, something is, you know, this is a brand new something kicking off here. Aces are always brand new somethings. So if it's a brand new idea that you're excited to go towards, or passionate new arrival of somebody. Look at that King of Wands showing up in your reading now. This king is literally on fire. Talk about passion to get at what they want. The King of Wands is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, but this is somebody who takes action. We have 2 non-action cards coming out alongside it with the High Priestess as well, which is a card of secrets and, you know, someone who's not really talking. Maybe this comes out of nowhere, and that's why it feels like a tower, because, you know, this person has the hat pulled down over her eyes. She can't see very clearly in this 2 of Swords. You never can in the 2 of Swords. And down here we had this person with, you know, who also couldn't see with that blindfold. Maybe some sort of an awareness with this Hanged Man. You know, that's an epiphany. That's an awareness that suddenly dawns on somebody. Maybe their intuition gets through to them, and all of a sudden it's like they wake up, you know, and they're on fire to get at whatever this is. Something picks up pace in the summertime here. They just couldn't see it before until they could see it. Hanged Man energy, major arcana for the sign of Pisces. This is just, you know, the energy of once you see it the new way, you'll never see it the old way again. So 2 of Wands is next. This is crossing a distance, getting from point A to point B. 9 of Cups. And the feminine King of Wands is coming out on the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Matching energies there. So 2 people who see each other as a wish fulfillment or a job prospect that is like way more emotionally satisfying. It's like a dream come true job. It's like the best job you've ever had with the 9 of Cups. That's a wish come true card. We saw the Star earlier. The Star is major arcana for wish fulfillment. The 9 of Cups is the minor arcana for wish fulfillment. So both of them showed up in your reading. Clearly it comes after, you know, walking away from something that was very painful. And yeah, so clarify the 10 of Swords with the 8 of Cups together, please. The Lovers. Okay, so this is partnership. So either romance or business. Doesn't have to be romantic, but it's a good partnership, you know, as opposed to something that left 10 swords in you, right? So yeah, this is moving in the direction of something way more balanced. 7 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is, again, could be work related. So Pentacle energy deals with money and all of the earth plane things, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, earth signs. This is the energy of something you've invested a lot into, you know, so maybe that was the hang up on walking away from it. But 9 of Swords is next. So this is either the person walking away, having all of this anxiety about having to do this, or the person that was left behind feeling anxiety because they, you know, because somebody left. Clarify the 9 of Swords for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Where did it go? There it is. Okay, you have the Hermit with the Moon. You could be interacting with a Virgo, but the Moon, major arcana for Pisces, Virgo energy here with the Hermit. This is somebody who needs to heal their mind. So if you're identifying as someone who has a whole lot of stress on your mind right now, I highly recommend 10 minutes of deep breathing every single morning before you get into the bulk of your day. It is like plugging in to like source energy and then taking action. It is, honestly, I've been doing it for like 8 years now. The best thing I've ever done for myself. It helps to manage this energy. Now, the moon and the other Emperor card, the masculine Emperor card with the 5 of Pentacles under that. Wow, to your energy, the Hierophant again. The moon, this is, you know, something that could have been exposed that was being kept hush hush or secret or in the dark or something, you know. And I say exposed because we have the freaking tower down here, right? So having that blindfold ripped off, you know, unexpectedly becoming aware of something and then needing to do the, you know, healing work. The Hermit is a card of someone who goes off by themselves and searches their soul and does the healing work. So the Hierophant, this is your major arcana. This is next level. If something's is leveling up within a connection or a corporation, but we have the Emperor card just jumped up out of here. So we go from somebody who feels like they need to micromanage everything, this boss over, if this is work related, a boss who was just so super controlling, to someone who's like, you got this. I know you got this. Or maybe this is just you being like 100% and there's an ease to this energy. This is not feeling like we have to control all of the people. And no, we just control ourselves. And our presence elevates things, right? The Magician, holy crap. First of all, this Emperor came out to clarify the Magician. Now we have the Magician on the bottom of this deck with the Emperor card coming out to clarify your energy, the Hierophant. Holy crap. Maybe this is a shift within yourself. Maybe you felt like you needed to control everyone at one point, and now you're just like, you know what? No, I'll just let the monkeys fly, and I'll just work on my own self. You know, I'll just work on my own self, the Hermit energy. Wow, the 8 of Cups again. 8 of Cups is already here. You're leaving behind some sort of, with the Devil energy, either a very painful connection or an inner perception that had us doing things in a certain way that were not productive to our best life, right? So this is just amazing to me. You know, the 8 of Cups, this is walking away from something, right? From this devil, whatever this represents. It could be an addiction as well, but it could be a terrible job. But there's that, you know, same energy coming through again. So it's just, this is a beautiful reading for somebody, I guess, because the cards are very consistent. And let me know in the comments how it resonates if you'd like. Let's get some Moonology out here for Taurus. You know, that Hangman energy that's here is an awareness. Maybe somebody's just like suddenly aware of like, you know what? The only person I can control is myself. So let me just completely focus on myself and become the best version of me. We have Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back, South Node energy. And then we also have Be Bold and Make the First Move, Cardinal Moon energy. Let's get some Hidden Truth Oracle next. If you like the way I read the cards, Taurus, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. It really helps, and it's free for you. If you would, share my channel with some friends. That would be amazing. Help me to grow my little baby channel. I left when I saw you with someone on the bottom of the deck, and I can't stop thinking about you. Well, that's that devil energy. Maybe somebody's becoming obsessive. Okay. A couple of cards from Angels and Ancestors for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. We have Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. And Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Let's get a couple from the Oracle of the 7 energies for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Ears wide open. This is getting very quiet with that Hermit energy, with the Hanged Man energy, you know, very quiet so that we can hear the whispers of our intuition from Spirit, messages from, you know, the other realm. Let's see, we have the land between. You know, and this always reminds me of, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. All right, let's see. A couple dolphin cards, please, for Taurus. All right, these are super old. They're decades old. I've had them forever and ever. I hope you enjoy. They're cute little dolphin cards. We have endolphins. Habitat. Healing. Empowerment. And transmission. All right, let's get some charms for Taurus. All right, you just have 2 today. We have this little heart that's locked up. You know, somebody just needs to do some healing work. Well, you know, for sure. And we have a little angel that says hope. You know, so keeping the heart on lock as you do your healing work. If you're resonating with that storyline, maybe this is someone you're interacting with. Let's get an affirmation card, please, for Taurus. Okay, I'm going to just take the top card. Divine timing. Everything is timing, and timing is everything. Gladly, I release my concern over timing and let things happen when and as they will. I trust that the divine schedule makers know what they're doing. It can take a long time to reach divine middle management. So, yeah, if things feel stuck, like they're not moving forward, it might have to do with a perspective shift that needs to occur, either for you or someone you're interacting with. Clearly something needs to be left behind. Let's get a blessing here for Taurus before we close out. Thank you, Spirit. A blessing for a fresh start. So the 8 of Cups twice. So a blessing to bring clarity. Nice. I hope there was something helpful in this reading today, Taurus. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.